You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Callie Madison and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Too soon.
Swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash.
And pops the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Headlock. What are they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Sharp knife edge chops and a barrage of strikes. Big, heavy right hand.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Look at this.
Oh, beautiful inverted Phoenix splash. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Nice back rotation suplex.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive. Kick down low. And now setting their opponent up for the swinging neck breaker.
Tag made.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
A hammerlock now. And a lariat. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, driving the elbow.
With the lariat.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. but I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing: nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That's my kind of fire. Any ideas what parts of Mutiny you want to torch first?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's a coward, but he's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration can certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO.
The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is upon us.
KO is here, ready to throw down.
A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
And his opponent from Reborn, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens has actually lightened up a bit and formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
High impact. Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's going to take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an Apex Predator?
Oh, come on. We got a match going on here.
Look at him trying to play hero here.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, directly to the neck.
Bone-rattling knee. Underhook applied. Side effect.
Right into the pin.
2. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, right on the arm.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Kick to the gut. It's not looking good for Owens.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here. Knee right on target.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Sunset flip.
Wow.
There's 2.
Somehow, some way. Ooh.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Owens is under the gun. Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. The bionic elbow. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Cody Rhodes with a springboard cutter.
And that shows how Cody has really grown from his early years.
Rhodes showing he's one of the smartest wrestlers in the game.
Cody Rhodes
with crossroads.
Nothing Owens can do now.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one. All the same.
Disbelief in the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Enough already.
Owens running into some trouble.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
Owens intercepts it.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Cody sparing some time for the adoring.
Uh-oh. Way too... went for it all, but gets nothing. Misses the target.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by the bionic elbow.
I also think Owens is bleeding now, guys. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Okay, he should really focus.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. KO, we're about to sew this up.
2. What? Only 2?
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
11 Owens, realizing he's going to have to do even more to finish this, and knowing the lengths he will go to win, that could mean something very dangerous.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And nice sidewinder suplex.
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be just as dangerous as he is.
Owens will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
2. And the drop is over. Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight Mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go. If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no money in the bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting word that this isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
Just grounded and pounded. This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Oh, man!
Oh, my! Oh, strong impact.
We all know what he's thinking here. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Where's the honor in that? Uh-oh.
And Truth capitalizes there. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Clothesline.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
And a stop to the gut, too. And Truth evades that. Big boot. Vicious.
Truth caught by surprise.
Cody Rhodes
Drops down and delivers a right.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Oosh.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Knee drop.
Oh boy, this is not going to end well.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, Hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Is here, dashing, no more.
Look away! He's hideous!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody Rhodes!
You know, once upon a time, Cody called himself dashing. Now he's consumed with ugliness.
Yeah, he's even brought paper bags to the ring and demanded that fans and the crowd wear them.
I'm surprised he hasn't made you wear one, Saxton.
Well, if that was the case, you wouldn't hear me on commentary, Corey.
I fail to see the problem there.
Cody says he'll win tonight, or he will never show his face again.
Is that a promise? I hope it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kick-started the Ruthless Aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too.
And you really have to be at the top of your game when facing John Cena, because we all know Cena always stays at that particular level.
Yeah, Cena's not one to take shortcuts, which has earned him a sort of begrudging respect from his opponents over the years.
Begrudging is right, Corey, but Cena has proven he has no problem doing things the hard way.
And then we have the broken pieces of the once dashing Cody Rhodes. Hiding behind a mask, Cody says he's horrified by the ugliness of the world, and that it's his job to show everyone that he's not the freak they are.
It's... way too...
Diving moonsault! Turns it into a pin attempt. No, a kick out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Cena's getting dominated. Cena from the top. Elbow drop. That attack puts Cena's determination to the test.
I like his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. There's two. Gets the shoulder up.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. This is just nasty.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And a stomp to the gut.
Making way towards the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Cena dodges out of that.
Ooh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, right in the jaw.
Sent into the corner.
Strong lariat.
Now trampling the opposition. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Nice hip toss.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
And Cody Rhodes reverses. Kick gets caught.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Returning back to the ring.
Kick to the gut.
Right.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
On easy. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Rhodes. Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Effective counter.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oof! Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Just going after everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. And a kick out at only one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Hurricanrana.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. Shoulder up right away.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Shoulder clothesline.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. And he's going to the top.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Saw it coming.
He just flipped the script there. Sharp punch.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Deep into this battle, and Cena is still doling out damage.
Yeah, every step forward for Cody Rhodes is being met with resistance. He'll take things into the ring.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Springboard off. Oh, a springboard roundhouse.
That was a ruthless attack from Cody Rhodes. Oh, man.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Brutal knee strike.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads. That could end Cena right now.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
What a kick out at 2.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point, right there.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. He quickly slides into the ring. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Oh, Cody manages to counter.
These two have learned each other so well.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, wait, right. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Moves from the ring to the outside. And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
One more time. Tornado DDT.
You're seeing why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time, John Cena. And he stopped short right there.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
And right away to the pin. 2. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes!
John Cena finds himself on the losing side of this match.
Undashing Cody Rhodes, proving he's still a force to be reckoned with. Just don't look at his face.
Oh, so overdramatic.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the 3rd most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope, just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
wrestling has more than one royal family.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
And here he is, the mastermind of Mutiny, Randy Orton.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What would lead Cody Rhodes to challenge Randy Orton? Guts? Foolishness? A little bit of both?
Watching Orton walk in flanked by his minions Seth and Roman, I know which of these competitors I would bet on.
Randy Orton and Mutiny are ready to dismantle another opponent.
I, for one, have to admit,
Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline, ducks out of the way.
Quick pin attempt here. And he gets the shoulder up.
It's gonna take more than that. Rhodes timed that one. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Just grounded and pounded.
tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
In full control of their opponent, driven down with the gourd buster. Shot after shot, and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. The bionic elbow.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes. Uh-oh, way too crash landing.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my! Vertebreaker!
Straight into the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Big forearm.
And Rhodes stringing something together.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Going for the cover.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable right now.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Oh, knee drop.
Woo! He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
The American Nightmare with a Cody cutter. For the win.
2 kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless.
Already.
Placing him in the corner. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Randy can't mount any offense.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut.
A bionic elbow.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Uh-oh.
Rhodes turns it around. Oh, the elbow drop. Knee crusher.
And again. Ruthless.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Way too
Diving moonsault. Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Flying.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Cody Rhodes drives them down with a vertebreaker.
Heading back to the ring.
Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Quick shoulder up. Rotates out and gets the cover.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. Pedigree!
With a full heart and bad intentions.
Randy might be defeated here. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Rhodes has his opponent. Crossroads.
Orton is done.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And the streak of defeat ends.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has done the impossible by defeating Randy Orton, striking a huge blow to Mutiny's power.
Yes, but this win also puts Cody right in Orton's crosshairs. Mutiny doesn't back down. They destroy their enemies, and Cody Rhodes is undoubtedly their newest target.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum, and Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main characters first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The fall is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
I'm surprised Stardust looks this composed. This is a huge match for him, and he's facing an opponent who's been on a real tear for the last few years.
Yes, but Orton has seemed more vulnerable of late, and who knows? Stardust might just be the cosmic force to bring the Viper back down to earth.
This is it, folks. Stardust and Randy Orton here at WrestleMania. The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first. Someone comes along who's simply so much better than everyone else. They just make it look easy. Randy Orton is that someone. He was born into greatness. For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey, but you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase the Immortals might shape the future of WWE. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too low.
Diving moonsault.
This could do it.
2. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent. Oh, and then the chest as well.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Everything's in Stardust's favor now.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? He's already feeling the effects.
Stardust taking things very seriously.
Boom, one step ahead there.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Vicious right forearm.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Good defense there.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, he flips that around. Looking to get airborne here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Uh-oh.
Huge.
Just like that, Stardust gets stopped.
These two showing how well they know each other. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Stardust has it cinched in. There's the Queen's crossbow.
Did Stardust just close this out?
There's 2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Stardust with all the momentum on his side.
Orton's being kept in check. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Just grounded and pounded.
Stardust feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Randy with a counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Off the springboard. Holy timed offense there.
Oh, the Viper in bad shape here.
Everything's in Stardust's favor now.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Buries a knee to the body.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Come on, there's no fair play in that. Stardust with the Queen's crossbow. Somehow with the pin.
Two. Oh my God, that was so close. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Oh, what a response.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Boom, what a punch. Clothesline. Pin attempt on Stardust. He got the shoulder up in time.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And in the chest as well.
Lands a kick to the gut. Boom, right in the button. Stardust climbs. What's on his mind?
Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
What a crossbody.
Stardust with all the momentum on his side.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
Stardust looking to end things with the Queen's crossbody.
Will Stardust take advantage?
Two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Stardust!
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance. Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's a time team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Hold on, your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no, not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now our truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful Mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt.